Welcome to Seattle. James Cebulski with you here for EA Sports, and we are ready to get cracking on the ice tonight. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Oilers start with possession as we are now underway. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Moves around along the half wall. Loses the coverage there. Denies him on the play. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! Oh, wow! What a finish from in close!
Well, it's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
And they win that draw at center. Tosses it on to Henrique. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Big time stop there.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Walman's got it in the defensive end. Coughs it up on the play. Seattle's got the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Back to the point it goes. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Wright's won the draw. Slides the puck over. Still has possession. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends a pass over. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. Puts it on net. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Battle along the wall. Takes that pass back at the point. Edmonton's got it along the wall. That's a beautiful pass save by the goalie there. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Takes the pass. The Kraken have the puck in the defensive zone. Puts it on net. Big time stop.
Skinner's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Couple goals in a minute 50, James.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Esteban's won possession. Cartier's got it along the wing. Handles the puck at the point. Redirected off a stick. Skinner's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Oilers now lead by 2. Seattle's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Denies him!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Tap dances around the kick. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Poked away. Taken along the wall by Mahura. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. And that's intercepted by Kane. Snapper from the slot. use of the body to knock them off the puck. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Makes the save on the slapper. With possession along the walls. Chance! Too much congestion in front. Quick pass to Skinner. My goodness, look at this. The pressure scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Seattle's won it. Puck scooped up by Alexiak. Great reach with the poke check by Frederick. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. To the front! Misses a golden opportunity there.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too... Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Penalty coming up here. The Oilers have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Passes over to Nugent-Hopkins. Slips by the check. Fantastic save! That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Seattle's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Intercepted the pass.
The Oilers have picked off yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
Trying to shake the defender. He's in, all alone. Denies him on the breakaway. Moves it to the middle, and that chance is blocked. Big-time one-timer stop.
Skinner's almost out of the box.
Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Big opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone face-off.
Well, a lot of ice available to get the goaltenders extremely fatigued. Get them moving east-west.
Seattle's won the draw and they'll go to work. Gotta give the penalty killers a lot of credit as the penalty expires.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Oh, trying to go top, Cheddar, and puts it too high.
Well, Cheddar it was, James. Looks like he's trying to go over the goaltender's shoulders and just misses.
Off the left wing and into center. Great defensive play to get in front of that one. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Nurse is lugging the puck. Knocked away with the stick by Larson. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Oh, he gets in front of that to make a great save. Openson stick handling in his own zone.
Make a change, make a change.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Slides it over with pace to Cartier. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Odd man rush. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal! Edmonton's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Jostles the puck loose. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. Cutting to the slot. Great stop by Skinner.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
There's another stop.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves.
Look at this. 2-0. From the crease. Oh, and he ran out of time to try to get something done there. Nice stick save by the goaltender. Got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig.
Skinner's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a
Here
ton
he
of
comes,
opportunities.
in on the breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Edmonton's got to be impressed with their entire collective team effort here. I mean, the coaching staff, this is exactly how you draw it up. This is the start you want. This is how you want them to run through the second period. Now they just got to finish it out and close it.
And there is a much-needed counterpunch from the other end.
Well, they've closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board.
And that's a great heads-up play by Stevenson. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Fires it. Denies him. He got all of it. Scooped up along the wall by Larson. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play. Draisaitl's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. They've got some momentum here. The Oilers played along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by DeCord.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Tosses it to McCann. Shot! Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Seattle's goal scorers need to find a way to finish on some of these chances as they continue to trail here late in this middle frame. Fredericks won the draw inside his own end. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Skates across the blue line. Centering feed! And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. And they dropped the puck on period number 3. I'd be curious if they take their foot off the gas because it has been a blowout to this point. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far. Here we go. 2-on-1. They gain the zone. A pass. Off the post. Oh, was that close? And he sidesteps the check there. Bouchard's got it across the line. There's a solid collision. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Across the line, down the left wall. Everly's got the puck. And he takes the feed. And that goes off a body. Takes the feed. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. Fires it on net. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Skinner. Slides it quickly to Draisaitl. The Oilers played along the boards. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Slides it back to the blue line. Steps in front of the shot. One-on-one with the goaltender. Hooked away. Wow, what a play.
Oh, this is a great poke check, but if you are the puck carrier, you're not expecting this. This is an element of surprise.
Trying to get back on the attack now. And he hangs on to the puck. Hooked up along the wall by Schwartz. Off his stick. And that's broken out.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Fearless, totally fearless on the block. Trying to gain his step. All alone. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Gets in front of it for the block. Seattle's grabbed a hold of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Seattle's on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Mahura. Stopped by the goaltender.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
The Oilers carried along the wall. Here's a stretch pass to Mahura. Off the outside of the iron.
The Oilers continue to press even though they have a comfortable lead on their opponent. much. They're sitting with some cushion.
Taken by Kulak. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play.
The Oilers are pretty fortunate to have their third line as their best line tonight. I mean, when your top two lines don't have it going and your third shows up huge, it's a big reason why they're winning.
Seattle's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And he takes the pass. Goes to the paint. Score! The Kraken haven't looked very good at all tonight, but here we go with something in the third.
You know the staff is going to be proud that they fought right to the end here, but they'll look to utilize their bench knowing that this game is out of reach.
Kapanen's won the draw at center, and it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Moves it to Perry. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. He got all of that one. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Poked away by Dunn. Takes the feed at the back end. Gets the glove on it to make the save. The Oilers have the puck in the corner. And that goes off a player in front. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Seattle's got it against the boards. Dishes it off. Angles it over to McDavid. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Here's the pass. And that's stopped. Moves it to Eberle. Here they come on the attack. Oh, look at this. Back at the point, they set it up. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Oh, look at this chance. Sends the puck across. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Seattle's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Beniers explores his options behind the net. Stuffs him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Edmonton's efficiency in the shot department is really the story in this one tonight.
It is the story in this game, but there's another story, and it's the...